It's just a DIY punk show. So DIY.
He had no idea what was there the whole time.
You tell me.
What is
No, not yet.
Is that your lifelong documentary?
Part of it.
I should start by telling me what No Suck Fest is and how good it's going to be, who's coming.
It's gonna be
How
excellent.
great it's going to be. And you put it out there.
Yeah, you put it out there
people to
like
see it.
it's so amazing to see how much support you'll actually get.
Yeah. I think people actually really want that. They just don't know how to have it happen. You're going to take it out of your pocket.
Alright, I'll take it out my pocket.
Well, there is this great avenue to reach out to people. You can all reach each other online, but as you say, it's kind of like the all-ages show, the grassroots show, died down a little bit. Maybe partly it is need. You know, people who did that got older, and there are venues like this where you can put on shows. So it's not that there's shows, there's more than there was for a while. But I guess it's one of the ironies of life. Back out there. But how young were all of you when you started going to shows? Were you all pretty young?
My first actual show was by 13.
I was like 13, 14. The white one. So that we have 3 separate days now. The first day is going to be a free show.
It's here actually.
It's going to be here.
We got them to do a reunion show, and
It's mostly just going to be local bands, and the mainland bands may have like play a couple songs, but they're just going to like just make it here on time. So
Bringing them here from
enjoy.
yeah,
But you still have a party going on.
Yeah,
It's a good thing to
definitely.
do.
we're going to barbecue, right?
Yeah, we're gonna
Out in the front.
getting to go to shows every weekend is the best part of my adolescence, I think. Especially look forward to getting to see your friends, getting to hear live music. I can't imagine get to have that experience.
Bring our brains.
Yeah, it really bums me out.
That's one of the oddest things is when we were doing Anna's, right? Like, there's a liability thing. Like, a lot of clubs now are afraid to have all ages because they think like kids can't drink. We have to be so strict on the drinking thing that that's going to lead to kids doing other things.
Yeah.
You know, which is so weird because when you think about it, the only real all ages thing nowadays is raves.
Yeah,
All they
I was
fucking
gonna
do
say.
is do drugs.
Right.
Like, that's the whole.
I'm going it's more of a, it's definitely a choice, choice now. It's not like it's a big craze, right?
Yeah.
Kids are going to rave with all the, the teens are going or something
Right,
like
right.
that. So, I mean, this might turn that around for some people, but there's, there's
Nothing broke. No one died.
Yeah.
That we
It's at least all ages and 21 shows working together leads like that self-sustaining scene. It changes owners. We've all gone there for so long that just is a place that you go. And I think that Bill, the new
out. As soon as they heard the words all ages, they just immediately shut down. But it was really cool of him because he was at least willing to at least hear
how about me?
our proposal, and he was willing to sit down and talk to us. He was very helpful. And I mean, we came to a compromise of 18 and over. Unfortunately, it wasn't all ages, but I mean, that's something, So, right.
Next time.
Exactly.
If we do well with this, like maybe it'll help us open more shows.
And I hope so. I mean, I hope we can kind of maybe be the first step into letting bars start opening up. Yeah.
So if this one's successful, there's no issues, and it'll be a more visible picture.
Or sooner.
Yeah.
We hope to prove like they're doing this for no real cost besides coming down here, and we want to really show them out.
Well, tell me about that. What is the scene? Where are you guys, where did it go? Where, and is there any place where the kids go now? Do you do parties or anything like that? Or,
See, that's very
the
interesting.
great long punk rock limbo?
There's that right now. We're in this time where it's just bars. It's 21 over. Yeah. As far as town goes, I mean, I can't really think of anywhere off the top of my head.
Unless you're gonna throw a house party.
Exactly.
Every now and then they do a little house party thing.
Yeah. And if you want it to be all ages, then you have all those issues.
In addition to that, I mean, there's shows here in Mercury, Anna's, the Sandbox in Waikiki. They do a pretty great show, once a month punk.
Yeah, broadcasted. The music itself is a lot better, I think, the past few years. And it's caught up.
We're starting to see like more and more bands come out
Yeah.
on their own, and just like people working at several bands, and just
That's really exciting.
it is exciting. And I think that when people see that they get excited to make their own band. I think that's how a scene grows, is actually having the opportunity to experience it, and then it goes from there. I got the maintenance.
So how much work has gone into this so far? Like how often do you have to meet? I thought there was just something you couldn't put into words. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? So you were under 20.
I was funny.
Got it.
And I was doing something, and then I decided, no, this show is here. I know a guy who had the spot that was on board. I was like, I text this guy, can I just reserve a day? I reserved a day there, and I just asked. Got the time that it gave me from 8 to 1 in the morning to the show. So I just booked as many bands I could possibly try to fit, and then just made the set time and just called it, stuff that randomly, like I had to pay him, I don't know how much money, but I broke even with it. And I got help from Sean, and he helped me draw the flyer and stuff, and like he helped me talk to the dudes and stuff.
It was good because there was a lot of bands at that time who had never played with each other.
Like your favorite band or something. What comes to your mind today, right?
Favorite band, I'm gonna see this band tonight. They're one of my favorite bands.
I was right when you said that.
Narwhal.
Oh yeah, of course. I love Narwhal.
Support my scene.
Try to support us.
If we're doing local bands, then definitely Unit 101. Do the work, but I mean, I always had some good times at those shows.
Cool. What about you, John?
Numbskulls.
Oh, there you go.
There's one of my favorite local bands.
You're gonna do next superheroes and wink while you're at it.
Yeah, / ex-superheroes.
I like Red Rocket. Oh, yeah. See ya.
I told Brian, my favorite new band is Blue Ribbon. Blue Ribbon?
Blue Ribbon. And they're local.
Yeah,
like the Slackers.
singer, yeah. Another one of our organizers, he plays drums in it.
All the 5 other bands.
Nick Ramos, NICRAMOS.
Okay, I will say my favorite local band would be Paul's Craft. My favorite local band to injure myself to.
Why? What happened?
Like, this totally wouldn't be possible. We didn't have support from our scene, and our community is just really supportive. And if it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for the bands just willing to play without getting paid or buy our merch,
Or like the same 50 people just coming to like
Exactly.
every single show, like that's like that dude right there. Oh,
he buys a shirt like every time we have it. Thank you for doing this. This is going to be so helpful in terms of getting the word out. And I think that was one of our big things, like trying to get the word out aside from just the scene. So I mean, this is going to be
Years later, you'll still, you might go to Portland or something, and they'll remember whatever. You might see somebody in the T-shirt. So, but you have, because they pulled it off. Of course, you have to pull it off.
Waking up at 6